What is up guys, Cody here, and welcome back to another War of Rights video. So today we're going to be in spectator camera, and we're going to be looking at this line battle event, which is currently going on. Got the Union troops pushing over, going to be jumping the fence, and heading at the quick time into battle. Confederate troops right over there. So we got team killed. Ooh, okay. Well, great return volley by the Confederates. What is he doing over there? What does he think he's doing? He's not cool enough to be with the main line, so they put him over in timeout by the tree. Anyways, Union troops reforming the line, or at least trying to reform the line, taking some devastating volleys. And just like that, down to about maybe 12 guys. So now looking at Confederate positions. As you can tell, they're slightly elevated on a hill, and their numbers are far superior to the Union troops. Oh my goodness. I mean, just ripping that line to pieces. Now, there are reinforcements. The rules for that is they need an officer in order to push back in. And right now, they are currently waiting on an officer to respawn. Or an NCO. And it looks like Mulcahy's going to be pushing in, getting his men formed up, and they're going to be pushing to the left side. Meanwhile, the rest of the guys are going to be retreating. Seems like they are taking too many losses, so a very smart move by the Union troops. Just look at this devastation. So they are going to be falling back to reform.
5, 4, 3, 2, go.
Not following commands, and he just got executed. No mercy in the Union Army. So with that execution happening, looks like these boys are starting to move. So they're going to be pushing to the left side now. That was amazing. So they're going to be flanking around. We got some Christmas carols going on. So they're going to be pushing down the road. And they're going to be reforming on the left side of the building now. Confederates going to be moving as well. Let's take a look from their point of view, see what exactly is going to be happening. So they themselves are going to be readjusting. Very similar formation with the flag bearer in the front. And literally no losses. So trying to keep the column formation, so once they do go into a firing position, it's just a left face formation, and then they are golden. Looks like the Confederates are improvising, don't have any instruments, they're just going to be whistling tunes. But they're going to be going on the extreme right flank of the Union troops. And they're going to be reforming the line. Confederates, or Union troops now readjusting as well. They're going to be hiding behind the brush. Who's going to fire first is the question. Any hits? And it looks like both sides are failing to get any kills. Got a U-shape kind of formation for the Confederates, or Union, excuse me. Interesting move. But this brush is really limiting a lot of those shots from hitting their intended targets.
Fucking grinder, man.
So much smoke. Unbelievable. So, officer ordering his men to fire at will. Now, the only issue with firing at will is there's going to be a lot of smoke in the air at a pretty constant rate. So that means you're not going to have too great of a shot, or at least visibility to see the enemy. But then again, you're able to fire at a faster rate, so there are compromises between firing at will and on command. Barely see them. Take a really good look from a bird's eye view, just how limited they are in terms of visibility. I mean, I can barely see them in between the brush. So we will see who's going to be charging first. I'm sure a charge will occur shortly. But I think the Union troops are starting to take a few losses here, especially in the center. I think there might be a gap in visibility. And they're going to be keeping up that independent fire. So two totally different strategies, and it seems like the Confederates are on top right now. Amazing. So we have 105 people on. Flag bearer inspiring the men, running in front of the line. So Confederates battle ready. The Union troops engaged. They are very happy. And they are on the move. That volley knocking out one guy, but they are on the move once again. Pushing far left. And it just seems to be a flanking battle. Now they are in some open fields, and this next volley is going to be brutal. Oh my goodness. Just like that, about half the Union line is completely gone. Taking a look at the Confederate side. Losing quite a bit, but for the most part, Union really getting their ass kicked right now. Another volley coming in. Oh my. What type of flag bearer is this? He's just hiding behind the tree. And same with the two other guys. What are you guys doing? Come on. Where's your pride?
How the fuck do you team kill?
So both sides are now engaged.
Take a shot, somebody's head gets in the way, and then bam. Somebody give me your butthole, I don't want to die virgin.
Another volley about to come in by the from the Confederates. Oh my goodness. Amazing. Knocking another couple guys down, including the flag bearer. And I'm sure the morale is starting to waver on this left flank. They are going to be needing reinforcements. And here they come. So a small group of guys pushing back in, led by their officer.
Ceasefire. Right face
And Major Stone not liking the circumstances, getting shot himself. No chain of command. A lot of confusion now. I think he was trying to get his men out of here. And since he is dead, chaos is amongst the Union ranks. As you can tell, when you lose an officer, things can go pretty south. We have people dropping their rifles. He's looking for it. He needs to go. Oh, this poor guy lost his rifle.
Guys, I accidentally dropped my rifle. Help.
So, yeah. I think when you lose an officer, things can go pretty south. So they're going to be reforming, getting their numbers up, and going to try and have at it again. But for the most part, that was a clear victory by the Confederates. Their numbers were just so strong. You know, I think firing by command was the ideal move there.
Look around, use your alt keys. Yeah.
And what an engagement. So now they're going to be firing at will. They are very, very far away. They're going to be reforming the line. Taking a look at their reinforcements. They have a small group of guys ready to move out. They're going to be led by Major Stone. And headed to the front line. So they are on the move. They'll be regrouping with the main line. Already engaged. Now in terms of positioning, once again, Confederates having that elevation, so that's going to be helpful. They're going to be able to look down on their enemy. Okay, he ordering the men to cease fire. This guy still does not have a rifle. So they're going to be moving out. I think Mulcahy is not liking the positioning once again, so they're going to be readjusting and hoping for a better outcome, because right now things are not looking good and they are in the middle of a field. Will the Confederates get their volley off? Oh, I think they will. Oh, knocking a couple down. They are on the move. Got the music playing. What in the world is this guy doing? Good volley there. Not too sure what these guys are doing. I think they're out of line against the rules, but we will play on. So 106 people on the server, and now the Confederates are on the move. They're going to be looking to outmaneuver once again. NCO getting shot. Got some great singing going on. So once again, things calming down. And they have some serious hill elevation. And here they go, Union troops on the move once again. And they'll be cressing this ridge. Right when they crest this ridge, they're going to be visible to Confederates. Oh, this is going to hurt. This is going to hurt.
Move to the left if you're deserting.
So trying to arrange the lines accordingly. Net volley by the Union. See if they took any out. Took a couple out here and there.
Colors to the rear, guys. Make sure your colors are to the rear.
What are they doing? What is this guy doing?
Will you hit me?
He doesn't have a rifle, so suicide. Anyways, Union troops in a great position right now. Deep inside of the brush, not to mention behind a fence line. So, looks like the tide is turning for the Confederates. They are starting to take a lot of losses. And they are in the middle of this open field right now. Compared to the Union troops, if I get a side angle, you can barely see them in there. So great positioning, and great leadership by Major Stone and Mulcahy, managing to reposition his troops in a really good position. And it is definitely paying off. As you can tell, a lot of bodies are starting to drop to the ground. So both sides are engaged. 15 minutes left in the battle. I think it will go through the entire, or to the end. But so much smoke on this battlefield, it's just crazy. What is this guy doing? I don't know. He's just having a nice stroll, enjoying himself right now. You know, as weird as it may seem, people actually did that. They would actually like have picnics and watch the battles, which was mind-blowing to me. I don't know why you'd want to watch people die like that. But yeah, people were weird back then, that's for sure. Anyways, morale is still high for the Confederates, despite their position being not the greatest. A lot of yelling still going on. And that is what you want to hear. The colors here holding strong, making sure they don't fall. But I think the sweet spot for aiming is at the center of the line. Most of the losses are in the center. They are going to be holding fire. And I think Pilotti is starting to notice the losses are becoming extreme, so he's going to be moving his men out very soon. So right face. And they are on the move. So this is a very close game, and look at that. Now Confederates starting to take losses. They're going to be finding another position to get themselves situated in.
That's as far as we can go. Let's hold it up right here. Fall in line of battle right here.
So it looks like the Confederates just not wanting to give up this hillside. And once again, they're putting the brush behind them, in between the Confederates and the Union troops. So let's take a listen on what's going on for the Union. And they're going to be readjusting. Confederates, very concealed, can't even see them from here, so they're going to have to move pretty far to engage them. So moving back across the battlefield, reinforcements meeting the main line.
Oh, dude, are we doing French tactics now? Showing some Elan?
We're doing French tactics.
Okay, come on, guys, show some Elan.
Ooh, losing a couple guys there. But there are the Confederates in the open once again.
Two ranks!
Pretty good volley there by the Union troops.
Permission to unfix bayonets.
In 18, we took the little Jim, along with the
Jesus. Take him!
Just quickly get over there. Ooh, put on the brakes. Anyways, they are taking probably the same losses. falling back.
To the Maginot Line. We're going to the Maginot Line.
I'm not too sure where they're going.
Alright, hold here.
So hiding behind the fence, trying to get some strategies going.
Reform your ranks.
Reform the ranks on the wall.
Reforming.
So using the wall to reform, very smart.
If you don't have your bayonet on, take your bayonet on.
Charge, bayonets.
Ooh,
Bayonet
I
on.
like the sound of that.
Rip the skull.
Where's bayonet?
Over the top. Charge.
And here they go. playing their playing their music and charging the point. So Union troops have to hold this point in order to win the game. And a little bit of confusion between what's going on for the Union troops. And they are continuing this charge.
Small Japanese girl.
It seems like they're going to be going for the house. Confederates, danger close. Storming the top. Oh, and only one survivor, and he's going to be running away.
Move forward, move forward.
Union troops just overwhelming their position. But they are getting very spread out right now. And there goes the Confederate. So more reinforcements are slowly trickling in for the Union troops. Oh, that volley did not sound... Is this guy... Did he lose his rifle again? There's no way in the world.
Never mind.
Oh, man, what is going on? Okay. But very organized for the Confederates right now. 5 minutes to go.
You guys point in one direction, I just fire in the same way. That's okay. I'm waiting till we get
Point
another
the volley fire.
hold fire.
Load a hole, boys. Load a hole. There they are.
Shoot to the right oblique. Steady, boys, steady. Take aim.
Take aim to the right
Take
oblique.
aim. Right oblique. Right oblique, gentlemen.
Right oblique.
Fire.
Ooh, got some team kills there.
Yeah, boys. Watch the team kills, guys.
They're losing the cap point right now.
Alright, just to the right. At the ready.
Just gonna let them know. Don't want the game to end on the cap.
Southeast, southeast, southeast. Fire. They're all on the cap point now. They're all.
Yep. So now Confederates forced to charge the position. Union troops are capping the point. And with some heavy numbers. Good volley there. But they have about 30, maybe 1 minute to run over there to the cap before it is completely blue. And that is when the game will end.
Close up with the first rank. Close up the gaps.
You're making us
Dress up gaps. Dress up gaps. Close up the gaps.
Fill those holes, boys.
Fill the holes, boys. Fill the holes.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yep.
For your rank.
Alright, hold. Take aim. Move out. Steady, boys.
4 minutes to go.
Alright, reload. After we reload, we're gonna push them off. Drive them off. So get them bayonets fixed once you reload. Fix bayonets.
So working against time right now.
Get those pink stickers on, boys.
I'm at it, They just fired. Now would be the time. Charge through the trees, man.
Charge halfway in and then fire.
Yep, that's what we're gonna do.
Let's go.
Alright, hit the double quick. Hit the double
Alright.
quick. One minute, stay on me.
boys.
And there they go.
Forward! Fuck, advance!
So it's going to come down to the wire once again.
Stay close, boys. Formation.
Who is going to win?
Let's go, let's go, let's go! All the way, all the way, all the way!
The Union troops holding fire, seems, waiting for the last second to fire, and they are behind the fence line. This is not good news for the Union troops. They're going to be hopping the fence now and charging in through the smoke. Man, this is amazing. We have Union reinforcements coming in to try and hold the objective.
Kill those sons of bitches!
Got the NCO and officer having their revolvers out,
Boys, let's go! Kill them all!
trying to push the Confederates off the point. NCO charging in by himself. Probably not the smartest move. And we got this one guy. Oh man, there he goes. They're freaking out. Oh man. Anyways, we got about 5 guys behind one tree. And it seems like the Confederates are going to win the game. Now it's going to depend on if these guys will lose all their tickets.
There's only a minute 20 left.
So let's take a look at the Union positions. They're going to be running on the point right now. They are very worried. But things are still too close to call. The minute left. We got some guys shooting behind the tree, trying to land some hits. They need to rush this point right now if they want to win this game.
Charge him, charge him.
Oh! Franklin killing Mulcahy by accident. Oh, that is a mistake. And here they go. Got the officer holding the... Oh, no, there he goes. They need to get as many kills right now. Both sides are now breaking. 17 seconds left. Will this one guy be enough to win the game for the Union? It does not seem like it. They have 8 seconds to try and kill as many people as possible. Make that 5. And look at that. CSA has won the battle. Kills. Oh man. So Confederates taking 281 losses and the Union taking 333. Most I've ever seen before. So anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.